Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you like my videos, please don't forget to give them the thumbs up and subscribe. Today I'm working on a little something special, and I thought I'd take you guys along. I picked this up at it's a place that's called the Treasure Trove, and what they do is they have different booths. It's small, it's not that big, and people sell things, and a lot of them are vintage and antique. I don't know anything about this. It doesn't have any labels on it or anything, but I thought it was real pretty. And what I'm going to do is make a pincushion out of this. So first things first is I got to kind of figure out how I'm going to build up the top part. And what I think I'm going to do is I have some fabrics in mind. So let me go pull those and I'll be right back. So I took a few things out, and this is SMA. So I got that from Crafty Me Shop. And it's really nice and thick. It's like a silk. And then I thought, this is a possibility to put over the top of it, because I don't want to just have pink. But then I thought, it's cute, but I have so much of this, ladies. I mean, when I tell you I have a lot, and it's all different, it's like 3 or 4 different types. If anybody's interested in this, and I have, some of them are pretty big pieces that you can work with, or small. At this point, I want to get rid of it. So I'm willing to sell you guys 6 pounds of it for $35. So if anybody's interested, send me an email. And that is my email. So back to this. So I thought, because I have so much of this, why don't I show you guys a good way to use this? And it is very pretty. Let's see how it would look. Look how pretty that would look on top of this lace. It's gorgeous. Look at that. And I could probably, it's like a nice circle here, if you see that. I could center that and have that be on my top. So let me go ahead and cut a piece and see if we can work with it. Okay, I wanted to iron this stuff a little bit so we could see a little better over this. You can't see. There we go. You can see that. I kind of want to aim for that to be in the center here. But you know what? I think I'm just going to go with the flow. It's a little big, but we're going to cut it down. And I have some filler. Just don't know how much filler we need. So let's do this, because I know it pushes down quite a bit. So let's try to gather this up. How this looks before we go and do anything. And then I can trim down here. And I can just kind of play around. That looks pretty. What do you think? So I'm going to have to kind of, wing it and hope that that'll fit. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to wrap my elastic around here. My stuff is me. Just push all this stuffing in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist it around like this. You can always pull these up after we get them. So I'm going to put the elastic around it, and we could always take it off and add more filling now that we have it all pulled. But I don't want it to look funny on the sides, so I'm going to kind of play around with it after. I know I overcut this, but, you know, I'm not going to do another twist yet until we see if we have enough fill in here. And I'll probably trim this down even further after. I just want to be able to trim it down enough in case I have to get more fill in there. So the way it's not going to go up in this direction, but I think this is going to be the easiest way to see if we have it high enough. I'm not so sure. It might be all right. So now what I'm going to gently do is go around and pull. So it's not clustered. It actually doesn't look too bad. There we go. Just so it doesn't look funny. So I'm just going to go with this. You know, I'm trying to get into the mode of crafting without really stressing or overthinking things. I tend to overthink a lot of things. And you know what? We're here to relax, not overthink. So let's see how I don't want to get too close. But I want to get close enough so when I put it in, there we go. There. And I'm going to glue this in. I kind of like that. What do you think? I had to use pliers to open this. It's that E6000 glue. Oh, I couldn't open it for the life of me. And now we'll get started. So basically, I'm going to put this E6000 glue along with my hot glue gun, just so it sets up fast, because this takes a while to set up. I love this stuff. So we're going to put this all along the insides of our container. And I want to go right up to the side. Not where that pink area is, though. But I want to go right up. Just like that. Whoops. Okay. So now I'm going to put some glue in here just to stabilize this. Just so I have it in here. There we go. Now we're going to put this in and push. And I don't want any of the glue showing around the top here. But I kind of like how that pink looks. So this is what it looks like from the side. How pretty is that? And then once I'm ready, I'll use that E6000 glue because it's really super strong. And we'll tack this down. I'm a little worried because there is ripples here, but this stuff is pretty good to tack things down. So hopefully hey ladies, I'm back with a few things. So I had a decision to make. I really like this, but I don't know if you can tell, but one is darker and one is lighter. I believe they're the same, but they've been dyed. So I didn't like this one as much with it as I did this darker one. You can see that. And I'll show you the idea I have. I don't know if you can see that, but I think that this pink kind of washes this away and you can't see it. And this kind of pulls it out. So here's what I was thinking, ladies. I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue gun this right along the inside edge here. Just like this. Just so we have that. And I think it looks so pretty. Look at that. So I'm going to glue that there. And then I pulled this beautiful pink. And I thought, look at this. But I want to first glue down this. And then we can go back and figure this. I have so much stuff all over my desk. I'm working on some things for the retreat, which reminds me, it is in May, and it's in Greensboro, North Carolina. And I can't wait to go. I'm really excited about it. My mom is going to join me. She won't be at the retreat, though. She's not really a crafter. So let me go ahead and glue this down. But what I'm going to do, too, is go back and glue these little ones down. I'm hoping this works better. Pretty pleased with how this came out. I really like that, but it still needs something else. I happen to love small lace, teeny lace, as much as I love all lace, but for some reason it's extra dainty and extra special, and you can use it on a lot of different things. See which way this goes to make it look extra special. So I've decided I'm going to glue this, but I want some of this darker pink to come out on the edge. So I'm going to glue gun this down, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm going to take my glue, and I bunched up a bunch of paper, and you don't need a lot of this glue. So I'm just going to put some right there. And I'm going to use a needle. Probably could use a popsicle stick too, but I grabbed what was in front of me. So I'm going to take this, I got in frame, and I'm just going to take a little. Now this has to cure overnight. So I'm just going to do a little bit along this edge. Just enough to hold it down. Just doing this just so you can see. But I wanted it to come somewhat close. You can see to the edge of this. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit and then start to go around this whole piece. Or I don't know, I might just go around it and hold it with my thumb. So I'll be back. You guys do not need to see this whole thing. Okay, I have this done. Meanwhile, I think what I'm going to do is I want to decorate the bottom of this because it's kind of plain. So I pulled a piece of lace out, and I thought this would look gorgeous on the bottom. What do you think? I think I'm going to do that. Glued this down with a lot of that glue, and I glued down this beautiful lace piece as well. So I just kind of I'm going to let this sit. Of course, I forgot to let the camera fly. I really don't want to tip this because I'm afraid I had to add a lot more glue, and I'll show you after. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. You can see a little bit. I added this, I don't even know what it's called, Rick Rack or something. And I had to really add quite a bit of this E6000 because of the ripple on the bottom of this teacup. The other plan I have a bunch of antique spools, and I thought of gluing some around the bottom. Of course, I forgot to turn the camera on as I'm playing, but this is where I've gotten so far. Whoops. I pulled out all my flowers and different things. I didn't glue these down yet, but I had this cute little bear I thought would look cute on there. And once I glue it down, I can tip it and show you better. And I also have these little sewing machines. Guys, look at this. I have tons. These are scissors. So if anybody needs any, let me know. I have bags of stuff here. So let's see which one. I have this pink, but I'm not sure that's a good color for this. Look, tell me that isn't adorable. Got a big bag of those. I was thinking possibly doing something like that. That's not too bad. What do you think? Let's see what else. I did have white. I have these little made with love that I could kind of glue down somewhere on here as well. Might be kind of cute. I have a black one. I have this pretty blue, but that won't match that. Where's my white? Here's my white. There's the white. But I don't know. What do you think you're gonna like better? That pink really doesn't match that. I also thought I could do, this is a button. I could do that, but I kind of like this. This is kind of popping. So let me switch this to the white. See how that looks. That looks a little better, I think. And I thought of taking, maybe letting this stand out like that, some buttons. I have so many buttons here that I could put a few buttons on with these pins. Let me see what I have. Hold on. So I came across these, and they actually match perfectly with the color. You know, sometimes I hate to take them apart because these are old, but I do think it's going to make this. So here goes. All right, let's see how we like this. Let's try to zoom in a little more so you can see. And here I am shaking again. Let me pull this. That one just, you can't see it. Kind of want to make them pop a little. Ooh, I like that. Oh, you know, it might be kind of cool. Let's see if this will work. I thought if I had a smaller white, because you're not going to see, if I put this on top, it's just going to blend in with the other one. So I'm going to go see. Which way? It goes this way. I'm going to go see if I can find another small one to go there. I'm really liking this. It's kind of not real pretty. Here's one of my big things of buttons. This one is actually extra special from Gary's mother. She's collected since she's, I think, she's been 20 or 19, and she's 88 now. So this is actually really special. Before I go digging through this whole thing, let me see if this will even work. I kind of like that. I have a few little ones. Move this down a little. And I just need one more for this. But I'm wondering if I can use one of these bigger ones. There's still thread in them. I'm not going to take it off because I think that kind of makes it look cute. Cuter. So if I put this in on kind of a slant, you see it. Now, it probably needs a little more, and I'll probably just put a few more smaller pins in. And I think I'll glue it like this. I'll glue this all down. I'm still deciding whether I want to put that there. I think it needs something. Just not exactly sure what flower. That takes away from the cute little bear. It's a little porcelain bear. It's so cute. Or plastic. I don't know what it is. I love these little flowers. Whoopsie. I don't know what the heck. It's sticking to me. That's sweet, but I'm wondering if white would be better. I've got this one. Could do that. Oh, you know, you guys can't even see it. It's hard because I don't have these glued down to show you on the side of it, and I'm almost wondering if I should glue her. so you can see her more. And then I can kind of put a flower in there. All right, guys, I can't tip this, I don't think. Let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? Look, there we go. You can see it better this way. All right, now you can see it much better. What do you think? Or do I take this flower out? Whoops. I really think she's cute there. And put that there, but then I'm gonna, it'll take away from the point on the scissors. Yeah, I don't like that there. What if I just did this? If I did it going the other direction. There. I like that. Mm-mm. What if I just did something like that? I'd like to see the scissors a little more, I think. So I might just leave that out for now, the flower, and pull these scissors out just a little bit because they're so cute. And that is very old, that thread. I have it all glued down now, but I don't want to move it because I used that 6000 glue, and I don't want to move it. So it'll kind of just dry, hopefully, this way. And if it doesn't, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fuss over it, but I really, really am pleased how this came out. I think that's really pretty. I'd love to see you guys make one. Let me know if you do. You guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.